Welcome guys to Palace Street. This was going to be our 6-bed HMO from office to residential, but unfortunately the planners got in there and told us that we cannot get the amount of rooms that we want out of this property, not dropping it down to 5, but actually dropping it to 4. And at 4, the numbers just don't stack for us, they no longer work. But before I reveal to you what we've chose to do with the property instead, I'll give you a quick rundown as to some of the challenges we've experienced over the last 4 years that we've been trying to get the keys to this property. First off, although this street behind me may look clear now, there was actually an abundance of cars that were dusty in there, man, it's dusty, that were abandoned on this side street. Not only that, but if you follow me up the street, you'll see where vehicles have been abandoned at the rear, including a caravan. So as you can see, a lot of the original appeal that we had for this project has changed over time. And if you look at some of the staining on this brickwork, that might be a bit of an indication as to one of the other challenges that we had. Because if you come through here, one of the other challenges that we had is there was a huge leak that meant that the roof fell in, and although the property was somewhat trashed and derelict anyway, it just meant it ended up in a much state of repair than we'd anticipated taking on for our project. What? Nose is running, it's freezing. But that didn't put us off, it just meant that we had to readjust the numbers so that we could continue to mitigate the risk, protecting that downside, protecting that capital for our investors, meaning that we could still lock in a profit and bring to fruition a successful project. But like I said, that was before the planners got involved, but we'll come to that in another video.